I don't know what happened, but for some reason my YouTube completely ruined everything. Like my YouTube completely got disconnected you from my OBS, and I don't understand what happened. Hold on. Now that we are talking, oh hi, little heart one for one. So sorry, out of no my stream out of nowhere completely gone was completely gone, and the previous stream I don't know what actually happened, but I guess it is what it is. Hold on, I need to take a look at my Twitch as well to see if my stream is going perfectly fine. So, little heart, just to let you know, today I'm thinking of sharing some of my sharing some of my shit talking about with you guys instead of like doing reaction content. I will gonna do reaction, but I do want to do like a lot of chatting, you know? So I hope you don't mind. Okay, so all right, that's good to hear. Hold on. Store store pass broadcast. All right, so far the Twitch one is going perfectly fine. I don't know what happened to YouTube, but well. Anyway, so does that mean I have to repeat everything what I said? Because my YouTube did in fact got disconnected. Oh man. Okay. Okay, Little Heart, since you're already here, I guess we need to talk about it. We can talk about it. Since you guys live in so first of all, I want to ask congratulations that your team Mexico has gone into the round of 32. Do you have any hope that your team might gonna go to the qualifier rounds, like quarterfinal or semifinal? I, yeah, okay. I see you're confident, girl. I mean, considering the fact that I have seen their play, they're actually playing quite good, not gonna lie. There's a I think they can actually play up to quarterfinal or maybe semifinal, but we're gonna see. We are seeing a lot of teams doing way better than expected, to be honest. So I want to ask you a weird question. If out of all miracle, if Mexico goes into the final, would you be going to this? Would you be going to stadium to watch their match? Since you say that you don't go to stadium that often. I believe you will because I mean, who on earth would not want to support their favorite team? Maybe. Okay. I, s- I see. I mean, let's be real. It is realistic because since you're not a native American. You're from Mexico and you see your team playing such a good game and then qualified for final, and fortunately the final will be held in the US. I believe it will be in New York. And where do you guys live? I think I forgot. I forgot where do you guys live actually? Is it Pennsylvania? I'm kind of broke. It's okay. Why my ping is going berserk? I live in the US. Oh, you're in Indianapolis. Okay. I see, I see. Indianapolis to New York. Is it is it that far, or you guys can actually go there with public transport in New York actually? Uh, it is far away. I see. Okay. Hmm. I mean it was quite expected, so I wouldn't mind. So, now that now that you're here, first of all, I love you so much, little heart. Thank you for making such a beautiful model. I'm in love with myself because of you. And second of all, as always, thank you for staying with me. I would need to fly. Yeah, I can understand. Second of all, thank you for staying with me for all this time. I really, really love you so much. Anyway, what were you trying? So, I guess I have to. You're welcome. Yeah. So, I guess I have to repeat everything what I said in the past stream that I have been doing, which kind of got disconnected. Okay, okay. I will gonna share it. I will gonna share it anyway. So here's the thing. Since Little Heart, since you're from America, do you guys eat mushrooms? I believe you guys would do eat mushroom regularly because as an American native, I don't think it it would be I don't think it is not that surprising that Americans do eat mushrooms for their breakfast or maybe their dinner or maybe lunch, you know? Yeah, we eat mushrooms but not regularly. I see, I see. So so do you guys buy mushrooms on cans or on like based on kilogram, based on the measurement? Do you guys buy canned mushrooms or dry mushrooms? That's what I wanted to ask. Mm, I believe canned one is very popular in many places. Or maybe I could be wrong. As some other places there are in fact a lot of dry ones available. So, well, for my Mexican family, oh heck no, we hate canned things, especially mushroom can. Ah, so you guys buy dry. I see, I see. I b- but maybe for some Americans they eat canned food. Yeah, I have heard about them. Many Americans and Canadians do in fact eat a lot of canned foods whenever they feel like, not be preserved or not take any pressure for preserving their foods. So here's the thing. The other day, the other day, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's. I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually do a lot of things that is not related to, that is not like remotely related to my college life. But considering the fact that I hate my college life, you know what I do? I Instead of going to college, I I visit all across the Dhaka city. And visiting all across the Dhaka city means I also visit some of the supermarkets as well. So here's the thing. The other day, I went to supermarket to see what kind of groceries they sell. And right out of nowhere, my vision literally go lock the hell in on on those beautifully preserved canned mushrooms that has been shelved perfectly. And I was like, holy, what are these beautiful looking foods? And when I heard mushrooms, and my brain go, mushrooms. Because here's the thing, as someone who watches a lot of like cooking shows, a lot of TVs where they share a lot of mushroom based recipes, I always wanted to try mushrooms mushroom based recipes by myself. So, yeah. But every time I used to ask my parents to buy the mushrooms, and they say we can't do it because it's too goddamn expensive. At that time when I was young, I thought maybe they were just fluking it because they don't want to buy it because they don't have enough money, or maybe it is actually quite expensive. But I never actually got a chance to take a look at it because, well, I was young, I was being isolated by my parents. But now that I got independence, I can visit all across. So what actually happened? This other so yesterday, I was visited one of the most trusted. I was visiting one of the most trusted shop supermarket called Shopno. So in that, my as I said before, when I enter the out of nowhere, my vision goes locked in those canned mushrooms. And just to let you know, those canned mushrooms, each of them are like around 600 grams. 600 grams for mushrooms here in Bangladesh in current economy is actually quite enough. More than enough, to be honest. So I always wanted to see, are they actually that expensive or not? So I took one of the can, flipped it to see the price, and when I saw the price, I was like, okay, so I guess my parents were right. Because here in Bangladesh, one can of mushroom, I don't know what, there are different types of mushrooms. One can of mushrooms costs 700 BDT. And 700 BDT in American money, I believe it's around 6.8, $6.80. Now, Lil Hart, you tell me, is $6.80 that expensive in your country? I highly doubt it will not be because I mean it is US, so what do you say? $6.80. Definitely not that expensive, I believe. Ugh. I'll be waiting for your answer. Then I'm gonna start. Then I'm gonna continue talking. Don't worry about the editing though. Don't worry about the video. I will upload this video on my short as a short video. Yeah, that's a little expensive than ours because it's 2 or 1.50. Oh, I see. That's a little expensive than ours. 2, that means 200 and 220 or 230 BDT. So so here's the thing. Since this is that expensive, I guess you have to consider the fact that all those canned mushrooms do in fact come from outer countries, and VAT, tax, economy, all these matters. But $6.8 for $6.8 definitely is expensive, although some can be 3. I see, understood. But yeah, here in Bangladesh, something that is like more than 500 BDT or like 4.8 $4 $4.80, something more than 500 BDT is considered no go. Like you can't. Like we always say, nope, sir, we cannot take that. That is too expensive for us. So yeah, I guess that's the reason why many people do not buy mushrooms because it is too damn expensive. And on top of that, if you ask about a local, like farming, local farming of mushrooms in gardens or farms, the it is quite simple. All you have to do is to take some lessons, but those those seeds of the mushrooms, like those are, I believe, they are way more expensive compared to the mushroom themselves. So, speaking of growing though, Little Heart, have you or any of your family actually thought about like growing any trees or any fruits in by yourself? Sorry, I was doing some settings. Oh yeah, every year we make our oh, that's good. Oh, Lauren White. Hey. Hello, welcome to my chat. Thank you for coming. We also have a brand new chatter here. Oh yeah, every year we make our garden. Oh, that's good. So, what are your what are the common fruits or veggies that you guys grow? May I know? Also, Lauren White, thank you for coming. How are you, by the way? Everything, I hope everything's good going around you. We have tomatoes, jalapenos. I believe it is called jalapenos, and other spice planets. Oh, I see. I see. No, that is actually quite cool though. Raspberry, blueberry. Oh, raspberry, and blackberry. Blueberry and blackberry, I believe they are common here as well. But raspberry, man, that is actually quite unique. We also had wild berries too. What? Wild berries? Okay, I can definitely see you guys are having some great time gardening. So since you guys garden, I believe you guys don't need to shop. You guys don't need to go to shopping that much for these fruits and veggies or spices as they call it. You take most of them from your gardens, I believe. Yeah, it's stupid, but leave our garden alone. Ah, okay, that is quite unique though. I really like it though. So, uh, mushroom. Anyways, so yeah, in that case, I always wanted I mushroom eating here for us is definitely not that big of a deal. I mean bugs. Oh, okay. Bugs. I mean bugs. Okay, I see. So you guys do care about you guys do actually protect protect all the plants, right? I hate the bugs for eating my plants. Yeah, that's what I was asking. You guys do make sure your plants are protected, right? Yeah, we with soap and water. Okay, that is also quite unique though. I really like it. Anyway, so Now that we talked about the mushrooms, there's also another thing we need to talk. So here's the thing, little hard. I since you guys are since you and your family sounds very like generous or may very careful with yourselves. How often do you actually eat from outside restaurants or food carts, as they like to call outside food shops? Especially those, especially something that fast food like burgers, chips, or maybe sandwiches. How often do you guys actually eat, or you eat it? May I know? We eat sometimes, but only when my dad has his paycheck or special day. Oh, I see, I see. So here's the thing. So while eating, do you guys care about how much money are you spending? Or do you just take go for it and just enjoy everything you get? And if you do, like, how much do you actually limit yourself when it comes to spending? He Oh, I see. Go for it, but still be careful with prices and amount of food. I see, I see. See. So since now that we're talking about fast food though, here in Bangladesh, I feel like all of us have this weird culture or like weird superstition when it comes to enjoying the food and caring about pricing. I believe it's not me, but every single people here in Bangladesh. Whenever we want to eat fast food, if we see anything more than 100 BDT or like 90 or 88 cents in your American money, if we see anything more than 100 BDT, our brain automatically goes, wait, 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 wait. Since I am a family of six big back, we are expensive. So I don't know, maybe 50 to 100, because last time I celebrated my Father's Day without my mom and I pay 119 in Boba 33. Oh, okay. 119. That, do you want to? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. 119. That is huge. That is a huge amount, especially considering the fact we live here in Bangladesh. 119. That is almost similar to what 12,300 BDT. And for that money, around you can actually buy a groceries worth of 2 months at least. For 2 whole months you can buy groceries in that with that money. That's what how economy works here in Bangladesh. 119 is actually way too much. They're way too much when it comes to fast fooding. They were small. What? Small burgers for 119? Nah, you actually got robbed. A little hard, darling. You actually got robbed. Oh no. uh, so I guess next time be careful whenever you wants to eat outside or just go for it. Anyway, what I was trying to say, when it comes to fast food eating here in Bangladesh, anything if we see anything more than like 100 and more like 100 BDT, that is like 88 cents only. 88 cents. If we see anything more than 88 cents, our brain automatically goes, nope, we will skip that. We will skip that. Let's eat something else. Because believe it or not, here in Bangladesh, we have, we do have a lot of, we do have a lot of cafes. We do have a lot of expensive cafes. We do have a lot of mid quality cafes. But what we do have most are local, local homemade family cafes and bakery shops where they do sell a lot of fast foods. And on those fast foods actually are quite cheap. So cheap that it sometimes it doesn't make any sense, especially if you come from European or US. Here in Bangladesh, do you want to know how the small burger, right? You talked about the small burger. Here in Bangladesh, a small burger being sold in some restaurants by how much? Do you want to know? Keep yourself calm because this might gonna shock you. A small chicken burger here in Bangladesh with small buns, of course, here cost only 30 30 BDT. That is like 28 cents. 28 cents for a mini small burger. And guess what? Whoever eats those small burgers, they actually feel satisfied because, first of all, it's actually quite tasty. Second of all, one small burger is enough to make you feel good for like at least 6 to 7 hours. Please no 6 7 jokes, please. You yes, I see you got mind blown. A 30 like a 28-cent burger here in Bangladesh. Like this is actually quite nuts. And you want to know what a regular burger cost? A regular like round burger, as we like to call it, especially on those homemade family restaurants. Again, don't don't get shocked. It cost 50 to 60 BDT. That is like 45 to 45 to 56 45 to 56 cents. Not even dollar, cents. And people still enjoy it. You know why? Because it's tasty. Once you take a bite, you just get lost. Like the amount of taste that they put on those foods, on those homemade foods, it's this is like enough for us. These are enough for us to actually make us feel satisfied with the fast foods. Like it's absolutely amazing. Which is the reason why you will see many people here in Bangladesh when they want to eat something fast food like burger, pizza, or maybe hot dogs, they always, all the time, go to the local family restaurants instead of going to the hi-fi, high quality cafes. Speaking of high quality cafes, I don't think, I don't think the, I don't think fast foods there are also are also as expensive as yours. Because the other day I went to a high quality bakery. I went to the high quality cake shop where they also sell fast food. The cheapest. Do you want to know the cheap? Do you want to know the cheapest meal? Like how much the cheapest meal cost? Stay back, stay holding because the I think it is called Azua, and there the cheapest meal was cheapest meal was a sausage hot dog. Small sausage hot dog, not big, just small, 60 BDT. Literally 56 cents. 56 cents, the cheapest meal in a well-known high quality cake shop. Like and here in Bangladesh, we think that this is normal. You know why? Because again, number one, they taste good. They taste really good. To be honest, we are not that kind of judgmental. We just, if we find anything tasty and affordable, we just accept it. Like, we don't give a fuck about pricing or anything. We don't give a fuck if it cost 50 or 60. If it tastes good, then it's good. If it tastes bad, then it's a no-go. Like, this is like, have you, I bet you can never find this type of pricing in any part of the world. And which is the reason why you will see many Bangladeshi visitor content creators, many traveling content creators, whenever they come to Bangladesh, they say this is the cheapest, this is the cheapest country of all. And that is actually quite true. Except it is not, because Sri Lanka, the one that is like thousands of kilometers away from our country, that one is even cheaper compared to our here in Bangladesh. Like, you can definitely say. So here's the thing. Whenever it comes to fast foods or snacks, if it's more than 100 BDT, then it's a no-go. But the other day, I went to supermarket and can I just say, I think at this point, everyone in this world loves one thing. No matter which part of the world you live, I think everyone loves it. Can you guess what it is? It's a snack, not a fast food. It's a snack. I want you to take a guess. Cookies? I don't know. I mean, that is also good guess. And also, I don't think it is legitimately can be called snack, because it at the end of the day becomes a heavy food as well. Okay, let's just say South Korean ramen noodles. I think you can agree with me. Everyone loves the signature South Korean style spicy ramen noodles. Uh, I like them. Yes, I know, right? So, since you like them, I believe you also have eaten the buldak noodles, right? Those those buldak spicy noodles packet that you see many content creators, many TikTokers, and many Instagram users try in front of the camera. I have one with the I have one with the pink one. Oh, I see. Oh, pink one. That means the carbonara or carbonara. It was good, but spicy and sweet for me. So it's like the perfect combination of both. Like it is both sweet and spicy at the same time. I believe that would um, feel really good. So here's the thing. M- yes, okay. Here's the thing. May I know how much does that cost in your country? Just tell me the price. I believe every single packet does cost the same, no matter the flavor. Just give me the actual price if you actually do remember. Then I can talk about it. I hope you're here. Every time I get silent, I just feel worried that some can cost 30 cents to $5. I see. 30 cents. That is actually quite cheaper. And $5, that is too expensive, not gonna lie. Okay, so here's the thing. The other day I went to here's the thing. I think at this point we all have to agree that not everyone in every single country can afford a bulldog noodles. But in every single country, they do have a local version of those bulldog, like a local equivalent of those spicy bulldog noodles, right? So I want to show you something. Just like other countries, here in Bangladesh, we do have a local equivalent of bulldog of those famous bulldog ramen. And it is being tried by multiple company, but the only company that everyone loves right now is, let me show you. So hold on. Where is that package? So here's the thing. Let me show you. So the spicy ramen noodles tradition here in Bangladesh, in the local version, it all started with this. Wait, it all started with this package right here. As you can see, prawn mister noodles, Korean super spicy. This is where the tradition actually started, where they can bring you the same spicy flavor, but here in Bangladesh, and also in very cheaper price. And do you want to know how much does this cost here in Bangladesh? Each packet, each packet cost us. Each packet cost us. Oh, sorry. Only 15. Only 15 BDT. That is like that is like that is like almost 9 cents. Only 0.09 cents. For 0.09 cents, you're getting a quote unquote spicy Korean feeling of of a knockoff. Like this is a knockoff, but still they're trying their best to actually give you the taste. And when I first tried that, I instantly loved it. To be honest, I actually liked it. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I see you got mind blown. And then one by one, every other country started to bring their own version. And then out of nowhere, the one they made the made wait, the one made they made this one had came in with this, where it literally called ramen. Hold on, where's the original packet? I guess I might as well show you from here. This is our version of Amazon. This is called Daras. As you can see, we also have bulldog spicy. Okay, not showing here. I believe I can still see. Okay, hold on. Let me find it for you. Then I will show you. Four viewers. Holy. Four viewers. I see. That's a lot of views for today. Let me show you the original package where they actually all started with. Here it is. Yeah, this is the one. I'm gonna mute it. I'm gonna mute the audio just for the copyright purposes. So hold on. Wait. So this right here, This right here is what they came up with. What? No. As you can see, this is the packet. This is where the knockoff, the original knockoff of Buldak ramen has started to come in here in Bangladesh, and copying by them, almost every single brand, every single grocery brand started to do their own model, but in different flavors. But everyone loved this one specifically. You know why? Everyone loved this one specifically because this one is the cheapest. The cheapest of all. Do you want to know how much does this cost? Each packet? Each packet cost almost the same, 50 cent 30 cents as you say, but this one a little bit expensive. Here in Bangladesh, it cost 50 BDT, which is like 47 or 48 cents. So a little bit expensive than the cheapest one that you have here. So yeah, that is the cheapest knockoff of Bulldog ramen. And matter of fact, it's tasty. We actually thought when I first tried it, I actually thought this might gonna taste like ass, but then no, it actually tasted really good. Even though we have never tried Bulldog, but we did get a chance to actually take a little bit of quote unquote taste of how does it actually feels like to taste Bulldog. And that's where they come in. As you can see, just like Bulldog, the noodles and the sauce packet comes in, and with some this is their own version. Like, tell me that is not the most that is not that doesn't taste that does actually taste good. It looks like a very tasty. Like, it is Bulldog, but very cheaper version. But as I said before, as someone who have been watching a lot of shorts, that looks delicious. Yeah, I know, right? So as I was saying, as someone who lives here in Bangladesh and watches a lot of shorts of other so many content creators, I desperately wanted to try the original Bulldog. Like, so hardly wanted to try. And the other day, and as I said before, here in Bangladesh, if it's more than 100 BDT, like any snack, sorry, if any snack is more than 100 BDT, it's a no go. So the other day I went to the supermarket and I was looking at the pile of all the local ramens and noodles. Ramens and noodles that was quite cheap and quite affordable, too. But on the other hand, like on the opposite side of those locals, out of nowhere, my vision, I saw all the originals, like all the original South Korean noodle packets, and I was like, okay, what? Okay, since when did this one here? Because think about it, Buldak ramen here in Bangladesh is not available, nowhere near. They are only available only in the supermarkets. You can find them only in the supermarkets. Other than that, no. The original Bulldog. And so, out of nowhere, my first vision literally went to the pile of Bulldog. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I think the Bulldog comes with 8 flavor, right? 8 or maybe 10, I don't know. And 4 of them are the same flavor but with higher spice levels. I think so. I don't know. So you only tried the one, the pink one. I believe carbonara, right? You only tried the pink one, right? And never tried other ramen, other flavors. Yeah, I can see that. Anyway, so so when I so when I first saw that, the very first mission I went was the original black packet, the black packet of bulldog ramen, the original version, the original that used to be very popular during the COVID season. You know, those people who used to who used to eat them in front of camera and then make reels and shorts. Yeah, those used to be the time. I watching them when I was young during the 2020s and 2021s, I always wanted to give that a try, but never got a chance because well, those were not readily available here in Bangladesh. But now when they are available here, I was like, "Oh, I I was like, okay, I can give it a try. I can take a look at l- how does it actually feels like." So I went to the supermarket, so that supermarket I was talking about. So the black packet, when I see that, surprising surprisingly it felt like so original. And on top of that, when I flipped the packet to see the price, I was surprised that it wasn't actually that expensive. I was literally surprised that despite being coming from other countries, it is not that expensive. You so I think at this point you I'm pretty much sure you must be shocked by knowing how pricing actually works here in Bangladesh, right? Like everything you eat there is here. Those the same thing are like 90% cheaper. Like like as you say, if you eat the 119 on a restaurant, those $119 might gonna cost here only 11.9. Like yeah. So I flipped the packet and surprisingly it cost only 190 BDT. Only 190 BDT. That is like $1.75. $1.75 for something coming from outside country and with VATs and taxes and all the economy ratings. Still, I was just surprised by the fact that it is not so goddamn expensive. And you know what I did? When I saw the price, I was like my brain literally was like, okay, seems the this seems affordable. What can I do? Do I want to is it okay if I actually risk it? Like, you know what they say, take a risk. Hey, you gotta risk it for a biscuit. But should I go for it? Because here's the thing: as someone who lives in Bangladesh, I don't actually make money from YouTube yet. I still need to make way monies from YouTube. So if anyone watching me, please consider subscribing and show me some support. Thank you so much. So here's the thing: my mom, the other day, my mom gave me like 200 BDT. 200 BDT. That's like $1.98, and said, just keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself in case of emergency. And so I always keep all those money for myself. I rarely spend them anywhere other than, those local family restaurant fast foods because they're so tasty. You're not gonna believe it. So the other day, when that 200 BDT was on my was on my phone, and I was like, should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? Like, what if I actually what if I actually get into the risk? But I do want to try it, and it was like a gamble on my brain going on. My brain was like, what should I do? What if I actually fall into danger? Then what am I gonna do? And after doing a lot of thinking, after doing a lot of thoughts, can you guess what I did? Can you guess what I did at the end? As I said before, here in Bangladesh, anything more than anything more than 98 BDT, more than 98, more than around like 88 or 95 BDT is no go when it comes to snacks or anything, and ramen, of course. I say to myself, at the end, I said to myself, what did you do? I said to myself, fuck it, let's go. Let's take it and give it. Let's take it. We'll see what will happen. And so I spent all my money to buy only one packet of ramen. The money that I left on my mobile in order to make my. And all of them only to give it a taste, which, by the way, I still haven't tasted yet. It is still there. It is still there, hidden in my table. Matter of fact, my mom doesn't even know about it. Like, I am so confused at this point. Like, should I do it? Should I do it? What did But since I bought it, I guess I have to try it out to see how does it actually taste, because even though, as you say, as I showed you, we have a Bangladeshi equivalent, a local equivalent, in a very cheap price, but I still wanted to try the original ones to see how far is the difference and how tasty does it actually feels compared to the knockoff that we have here in Bangladesh. So I guess I have to try that out. Ooh, believe it or not, even though for other people, this might gonna sound like a very normal thing, but for me, it is like gambling with your life. It's like as if you're gambling with yourself for like one piece of cake that nobody cares, but you care. Speaking of gambling, have you ever done anything stupid? Have you ever done anything stupid for something that no one cares, but you only care about? Because I'm pretty much sure at this point everyone has done it, right? And also, where did she go? Lauren White. Well, she just said hi and just swooped away forever. Man. So, uh, yeah, I have done something stupid. Oh, I see. You can share it with me. No worries. After all, we are friends. We love each other. So let me just let me just take a listen what you actually did. It's okay. Also, now that we have done a lot of talking, we can maybe do more talking in the upcoming streams like this. Like, there are so many things. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do want to share with a lot of people, but the problem is that my channel is still not that gaining that much popularity, which is kind of sad. I bought $40 of the viral mango ice cream. Wait, hold on. Are you talking about this? Ho- Hold on. Uh oh, this is the one. Hold, I found it. I'm gonna play the audio. Are you talking about this one?
Let's try the viral mango ice cream. I've been looking for this for months, and they also have a lemon one too, which I want to try later, but let's see if this is worth the hype.
This actually looks quite cute though, and does in fact
Try later, but let's see if this is worth the hype.
it actually looks also tasty as well.
Okay, it's good, but I think it's overhyped. I don't know, like I grew up eating mango kulfi. I grew up eating mango flavored desserts. So I'm assuming if you haven't tasted anything like that before, this would be amazing because it is good, but it isn't anything new. Kind of reminds me of one of those mango jelly cups. Okay, presentation wise, it's on point. I love how it actually looks like a mango. I'm assuming everyone
Yes.
who has tried this and went bananas just never tried mango ice cream or mango kulfi before. But I'm sure if you go to your local ice cream shop and if they have mango ice cream, it's pretty much gonna taste like this, minus the hard shell. It is good though. If I had to rate this,
The hard shell, yes, yes. Hard. I believe hard shell is the core part for every ice cream, no matter the flavor, right?
I'm giving this a 9.1 out of 10. Let's try the lemon one. I like how the
Oh, the
popsicle stick is a green.
oh lemon. So you have eaten only the mango one, right? Or maybe did eat other flavors. And it was 2 boxes, 3 ice cream. Three on two for $40 still expensive though. I mean, considering that I am from Bangladesh, so yeah. Please don't mind though. Please don't mind.
Leaf, so it just looks like a lemon hanging off of a tree. It's not really that lemony, and the shell isn't as light and crackly like the mango one is. It's a bit thicker. Not impressed with this one. It's good, but it needs more of that lemon citrusy flavor. I'm gonna give this one maybe a 7.3 out of 10.
So these are what you are talking about. I see. No, I actually quite like it. This actually felt quite tasty. Ah, it's been 2 hours since we have been doing. Although technically it is 3 hours because right here it's 3:14, and I believe there in US it is 3:14 or 3:15 p.m. Right? Hmm. They were expensive due to taxes, and they say they don't sell it to the locals. Oh, so it was just like so it was just like us, just like us, where we wanted to try something unique, but they were only available in in the supermarket, but not in the local store. I see, I see. Now you know what? I think okay. Was it tasty though? Was it tasty in your tongue, in your taste buds? If it was tasty, then I believe that $40 may have been worth it. Not gonna lie. It was freaking tasty, sadly. Hey, that means it's worth it. It was worth it. Spending $40 for something that may gonna satisfy you. I think that's actually worth it. I don't think that's a waste. No, I really like, really like. And on top of that, I don't think this should be counted as stupid because you yourself wanted to try it out. Like actually wanted to eat it by yourself. So, you know, I don't think that's I don't think that actually counts as a crime. But now that we are here, oh wait, I love it, but at the same time it was so much money. Ah, yeah, I know. That money part might gonna creep on you since you are broke. And hey, you know what they say? Life gives you lemon, and if they give you lemon, you just feel yourself lucky. Just feel yourself lucky that whatever you wanted to try turned out to be very tasty. Hmm. Anyway, now that we are talking about, I guess we can do some reaction contents. No, we can maybe do a couple of video. We can do watch couple of videos or maybe one video, long form video together, and then do a reaction content of that. What do you say? Also, speaking of reaction content, you know what? Let me actually upload a reaction content. As I have reaction, no. Let me actually upload some contents on my channel and schedule it for the future. Then we're gonna go for the actual video, actual reaction content. How about that? Okay. Mm-hmm. So I have one gaming content and one reaction video. So I might as well just upload both of them at the same time. Okay. This much would be enough. Also, since you're here, you may as well say hello to your parents for me. Say hello to your parents and your family members. The way how you talk, I actually like the way how you talk to me and the the how friendly you are. Okay, thank you. Also, you know, every time I say I love you to you, I hope you are not taking this seriously though. I'm just expressing my love to all my people out there who are watching me, including you. And including you and especially you since you are one of my we are one of my most generous viewer and friends maybe. I don't know. We Yeah, I want to show everyone the kindness after all. I Yeah, that's what I like about you. That's why you know. I always say I love you to you. So I hope you don't take it too seriously though because I say this to everyone. Everyone who's grateful to me. Everyone who tries to help me and make me feel happy. Oh wait, I don't have any. Oh shit. Okay. Mhm, mhm. Also how your dog's doing, by the way? May I know? I hope I hope your dog is also going perfectly fine. My dog doing fine. Just a fatty and evil puppy. Hey, don't disrespect your puppy. After all, he's a part of your family, no? He turned 1 year. Oh, I see. Happy birthday to your dog. Happy birthday to your doggo. Although I cannot say happy birthday because, well, dogs cannot understand. I guess dogs cannot understand. Or maybe they do understand the birthday. I don't know. You stole my chicken when I said, oh, that, I mean, that's your typical cat or dog behavior. R.I.P. my chicken. Yeah, I can definitely see. But at least you're happy that your dog is, in fact, having a great life, right? Okay. Also, how are your other siblings doing as well? May I hope they're also having a perfect lifetime together. How your day been? Alhamdulillah, so far so good. Everything's going perfectly fine. Thanks for asking though. I really, really appreciate you. Matter of fact, to be honest with you, I don't think my siblings are doing well. That's great to hear. To be honest with you, no one actually asks me that how my day is going or how is everything going. Thank you so much. Also, Lil Heart, don't mind, please don't mind, but do you have any name where I can, do you have any nickname that I can call you to? If you don't mind sharing it to me. If you don't, it's all right. If you don't want to share me, it's all right. I will still call you Little Heart. You will still be my lovely little heart forever. No, I usually just do little heart and I have a nickname that only my parents can call me, and it's on my Facebook and Insta account. Oh, I see. It's all right. I guess I guess I would I guess that's your private thing. I might as well just check that as in private though. But still, thanks for informing though. So, do you have any and may I ask you like do you have any backstories of why you call yourself a little heart? Yeah, sorry. It's all right. Well, it goes back in 2015 when I loved the idea of YouTube. Okay, continue. I'm hearing. So, I believe you saw a random channel, and from there maybe you inspired maybe that gave you an inspiration of naming yourself Lil Heart. Is that what this is? Mm. So my middle name means heart, and my parent would say I am their little heart. And oh, well, that's actually quite sweet. Ah, heart. That's actually quite a sweet name. Not gonna lie. I would not ask you what your actual name is. It's all right. You don't have to say it. But that's actually quite. So when having my account in 2023, I put it. Ah, that's actually quite cute though. I really like it. I can definitely say your parents used to love you from the deep of their heart, right? Well, it's not really private, but it's Yaretsi. Yaretsi. Oh, that sounds very good. Yaretsi. I'm just glad Lil Heart, can I just say that I'm just glad that I get to meet you. Like all of your things are just cute and beautiful and sweet. Both your names, your stories, the way how you talk. Wow, you actually pronounced it well. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Also, yeah, a little hard. Okay, let me just finish. Let me just let me just actually finish my uploading. Then I guess we can talk. Then I guess we can talk. But still, again, wait. Most people pronounce it wrong. Ah, I see. I mean, it's okay. People can pronounce it wrong considering they don't know the actual accent. But still, I really, 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 really appreciate you to support me like this. Thank you so once again. Thank you so much being for being with me. You're welcome. Yeah. I don't know how many times I've said this, but again, love you so much, little heart. Let me just quickly do the job and then I'm gonna continue. Continue the reaction for today's stream. This is already getting a lot of later than I expected. Uh, there you go. Now, let me set everything. Photos.google.com. All right. Let me schedule it. There you go. All right. So, two of my videos upload has been done. I guess we can now continue our reaction content. And for the reaction, wait, oh, and for the reaction content, I feel like it makes more sense if we actually go with the, a little bit of scary content. Well, we will continue the scary compilation that we used to do, that we have been doing in past streams. All right, Let me go to the channel, the Bizarre Bub. Uh, I feel like I have to give it an intro, right? Let's give it an intro real quick. 3, 2, 1. All right, 3, 2, 1. Hello, people. My name is Monipreneur, and welcome to once again another reaction content, a PNG tuber reaction. I know. I'm still way far away from of being a VTuber and do a proper reaction content, but still, at this point, for now, let's. I guess we have to continue. And as you can see, I have this beautiful model thanks to my dear friend Lil Heart 141. She's already in the chat, so make sure to give her some support. And without further ado, let's continue our today's reaction content. So, for today's reaction, we're gonna be taking a look at Bizarre Bub. Bizarre Bub once again with the scary compilation. Last time we have checked their version scary compilation 1 and 2. This and 2, we're gonna continue with version 3. So, without further ado, leave. Make sure to support the channel Bizarre Bug. Make sure to support my dear friend Little Heart 141, and also make sure to support me as well. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and also follow me on Twitch as well. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Hopefully, let's not start with ads.
To learn a new language.
We're starting with ads. Okay. This always happens. No worries. All right. In 3, 2, 1.
Someone was home alone when they recorded this.
Okay.
Pero no hay nadie por la cámara.
No one's in the other room.
Cerramos por la cámara.
The door is closed.
Pues sí está abierta. Y pues de este lado igual, el baño está abierto. Ay, güey, están tocando la puerta.
Someone is knocking the door.
A ver.
Whoa.
No hay nadie. No mames.
Those
A daylight ghost. Like, imagine a ghost haunting you even in daylight. How creeped out would you actually be? Like, seeing a ghost literally messing with you even on daylight, not on nighttime, daytime. I would be very scared, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Daylight ghost, yeah, that's definitely a no-go.
who have watched this couldn't help but shake their head after the person recording opened the front door. There's a superstition that states that if you open a door after hearing somebody knock and you don't see anyone there, you've most likely let in something malicious, an evil entity.
Yeah. Some people do, in fact, say about that. Which, by the way, matter of fact, sometimes do in fact turn out to be true, though. Let's be honest. Sometimes it does become true.
Whether you believe this or not, the video itself is undoubtedly pretty spooky. As always, what are your thoughts?
Yeah.
A toddler was playing in her room when all of a sudden, she sees something that scares the living daylights out of her.
Yeah, this is also another thing. Babies seeing ghosts. I think this is the common phenomena where most of the babies actually they say babies do in fact see paranormal activities. And yeah, like, tell me something, Lil Heart, since you're here. If you have a baby sibling and out of nowhere, if your baby sibling starts to scream or shout into something invisible or somewhere where you cannot see a shit, you cannot see anything, and there's no one here, but your baby sibling is screaming, what would be your first thought? Just asking. Grab the baby and run and call my dad. Yeah, I think that actually makes more sense because since your baby literally confirming you that there is something paranormal in the house. I guess that makes sense. Anyway, we're gonna continue the video to see what this baby actually saw. Wait, what happened? What happened? Hold on. I don't know. Honestly, I used to take care of my baby sister when she was 8 months old, and I was 7 or 8. I see. So that means you were also a kid as well. So, I see. But now, I'm talking about now that you have a little bit sense, like, would that's what I was asking. If right now, if you actually had a baby sibling right now, and if she does this, like scream at you, I guess you have answered it. Grab the baby and run and call the parents. I see. Anyway, what actually happened here? Let's see. Yes, okay. Mysterious bang? Hold on.
It's unclear as to what she saw that terrified her, but after rewatching the video, it becomes apparent that what she saw was most likely something paranormal, as the rocking horse begins to rock on its own.
Oh yeah, wait, I didn't even see this one start to move, and I believe no toys. Hold on, let me replay. Oh no, wait, no. There was a toy that did move, that did drop here. Suspicious.
Unclear as to what she saw that terrified her, but after rewatching the video, it becomes apparent that what she saw was most likely something paranormal, as the rocking horse begins to rock on its own.
Wait, it actually did start rocking. It wasn't even the toy.
What are your thoughts on this? A photo was taken at the Queen Mary, and in this photo, something really creepy was captured.
Okay, look, zoom in.
Because I'm going,
zoom in.
what's that on his shoulder?
There's a hand on my shoulder. That's a hand. Do you see the creases?
If anything, this definitely adds to the belief that the Queen Mary is one of the most haunted places on Earth.
Queen Mary, hold on. Queen Mary, right? Mary of Tech. Okay.
To the belief that the Queen Mary is one of the most haunted places on Earth.
Also about this picture, I think I did see a lot of pictures on Facebook where they actually feature some of the pictures having these questionable invisible hands around for out of nowhere, which by the way, they don't even understand.
Here's a mysterious creature that was found in the mudflats
Whoa.
of Japan.
What is this? What are these?
In actuality, this creature is known as the green eel goby, or as the Japanese call it, warasubo. It is a type of fish,
Wait,
or as the Japanese call it, warasubo.
Warasubo. So all of them are the these alien types, monsters, they actually look quite alien type. Not gonna lie.
It is a type of fish that's commonly found in the Ariake Sea of Japan. Although very creepy, it is still nonetheless very tasty,
Wh-
as those who've tried this can't get enough of this foreign delicacy. But what do you
Why kind of look like the alien from the movie? Yeah, that's what I was saying. They look very alien type. And also, who in the fucking mind would like to eat a fish when they see something like this? Like, would you dare to actually try to eat a fish that actually looks very dangerous from the outside? Huh? I myself would like to gladly refuse. Because hell no. I will not gonna touch that thing ever again if I see those fish make a face like this. Also, speaking of this, I believe in many countries, many people do in fact eat these type of fishes, like the fishes that actually looks very deadly from the outside. Honestly, I would if it tastes, I mean, fair. But if I guess that's the reason why many people in many countries do in fact eat all these deadly fishes, like deadly fishes, because they are tasty. Even though they're deadly, they might taste good. They're okay. Anyway, we're gonna continue. Let's not talk about it.
think? If given the chance, would you try this?
Nope.
Let me know down below.
Absolutely.
Someone
not.
at work encountered something pretty spooky. Pay close attention to the spot right here, or you'll miss it.
What? What? Wait. It did actually spin. I also don't see any fakes, like no ropes or nothing. Yeah, I don't know.
Now that's weird. Although this next segment is somewhat humorous, it is still nonetheless very creepy.
We don't have food and we can't go out.
Wait, Teletubbies? Please hold. Teletubbies. Also, I don't know about this weird phenomena, but many people I have seen online do in fact complain the fact that Teletubbies are creepy. Creepy. How much do you actually believe? Because I'm pretty much sure almost every foreign people, every English people, English speaking kids have watched Teletubbies in their childhood. How much do you actually believe now that they're actually quite scary? I found them cute. I mean, that's what I'm thinking because what is this weird core internet thing that every people talk about that these kids stuff are very creepy.
I have an idea.
Did they just eat the whole ghost from that what? Who makes a comic? Who makes this type of comic? Someone please tell me.
Funny, but yeah, pretty creepy. There are countless videos out there of people's pets acting strange,
Oh,
and
yeah.
each one is just as creepy as the rest. That being said, this next video is no exception to that notion, as what's captured in it leaves you feeling spooked.
So my eldest dog passed away in November. My other dog has been doing this ever since. Oh yes, yes. I think the other day we did talk about this elder the other day I think we did talk about this phenomena where, dogs also see scary stuff. And you did say that your dogs will see but it cannot fight because it's a small one. But still asking, how much do you actually believe on your dog as a ghostbuster? Like, how much would you like to believe on her if if he actually spots something paranormal? Just asking though. I would 100% believe. I can definitely say because dogs definitely can see paranormal stuff. There's no denial. All right, let's see what does this dog actually see. He looks something on the right.
Crystal Connor made a disturbing discovery after having cleaned underneath her bed. She came across what appeared to be tally marks or scratches on the floor. Although no one knows who or what could have done this, she can't help but think that this might have been the doing of something malicious. Whether it's scratch marks made by something unholy, or someone who was trapped in this room counting down the days until they were set free, one can only imagine what it might have been. Jess is a mother of one who looks after her child with the utmost care. With that said, it came to her attention that sometimes her child would act up for no reason. This baffled Jess, as she knew her child very well. It's very unusual to see him misbehave when there's nothing provoking him. What could possibly be causing him to act up when clearly there's nothing bothering him?
Oh man. Wait. Is my YouTube stream still going perfectly fine though? I hope it is going perfectly fine. Hold on. My phone chatter just gone out of the signal. It seems like we are having a ping problem. Uh okay, is it fine if we still continue the reaction? Because now that I have now that I have completed the reaction, I cannot just go back, right? And if somehow YouTube does end up YouTube does end up getting out of the connection, I think we shall continue the I think we shall continue the reaction, right? Let's continue the reaction because the YouTube then will revert everything. Oh no. Yeah. As you can see, the stream is going really bad right now. Let's continue the reaction, okay? And I also might as well just start recording as well, because I don't know if I can even save the stream. Anyway, let's continue, shall we? And I also am gonna tap the record button as well, just in case.
Jess was set on finding out by recording her child whenever she wasn't around. Every night, she would leave her phone in his room with the voice recorder on. She wasn't capturing anything to explain his behavior. But then, after one night, she captures this.
No. No.
Someone did say help us. That is actually definitely, again, kids. Kids do in fact watch paranormal activities.
What are your thoughts on this? There's an oil painting that the internet
What the hell? Who makes such creepy painting?
can't stop talking about. The theories abound on this painting, as rumors state that the painting was made in blood by the artist,
What?
who later took his own life after
What?
finishing the piece. It's hard to determine whether or not the painting was actually made with his own blood, as no one has inspected the piece. But it's not that this painting may have been made with blood that's causing a lot of buzz. Rather, it's the fact that the portrait is cursed. For those who've
Yeah.
owned it, claim to have encountered strange activity at home. Sean Robinson can attest to this, as he currently owns the painting. The Anguished Man, the name of this painting, has haunted Robinson and his family ever since they brought it home. One night, Robinson decided to record the painting to show others the authenticity of his claims, and what he captures is pretty chilling.
Hello, I've just set the picture of the Anguished Man back up in the top bedroom.
Okay.
I'm going to record it for approximately 8 hours and see if we can catch some of the activity. As you can see, some of the paint is starting to crack. It's still on its original wooden frame. So I'm going to set up the recording equipment and leave it for approximately 8 hours, and I'll leave the light on.
Wait, did it turn? Man, reacting to such things in such lone place is actually quite creepy, not gonna lie. I actually am kind of scared of what about to happen. I might, you know what, just for the safety measure, I'm gonna half screen it. The door! The door! The paint falls in by itself. Smoothly at 3 a.m. Friday, May 13.
As always, what do you think?
Yeah, this painting definitely is very uncanny.
Let me know down below. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.
All right. I guess that's pretty much it. Anyway, since it seems like the ping might not gonna end, so I guess I'm gonna end the stream here since there is nothing. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me do a perfect outro. Anyway, thank you so much for watching for today's stream. Thank you so much for coming. How many people have watched here? I really, 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 really appreciate all of you for coming here. And as always, I will see you later in the next week. Until then, goodbye. Bye, little heart, 141. Love you as always. And I love everyone who came here to watch me. So until then, I'll see you later. Till Assalamu alaikum, and as always, thank you so much.